What comes to your mind when we talk about pharmaceutical powder? Or should I say, as a pharmacy student, how broad is your knowledge about pharmaceutical powder? And how about if I ask you this? How many times does a pharmaceutical powder is undergone and subjected to multiple unit operation? If I ask you this, would you able to answer all of that? Um, well, I guess you do. And now, let's talk about the flow function of pharmaceutical powders at low stress condition. We all know that pharmaceutical powders are one of the most common and an important solid dosage form that are used to deliver therapeutic effects. However, out of our knowledge and understanding way back before studying pharmacy, we do not know that the development and manufacture is not an easy step, and that it was undergone series of complex processes before achieving the final products. To tell you this and be informed, powders are usually subjected to multiple unit operations such as blending, transferring, agglomeration, milling, and compaction, in which there are stress involved that may be vary from different orders of magnitude. Indeed, that was right. Therefore, the involvement of different magnitude of stresses must be exhibited properly to attain the flow characterization of the powders nearly in all unit of operations. But they say the most prevalent method that are capable for handling pharmaceutical powder flow characterization is the shear cell-based method. But apparently, to tell you this, it can only measure the powder flow at approximately 400 Pa without considering the flow characterization of powder at low stress of 100 Pa or lower, in which it represents the stress conditions of several pharmaceutical unit operations. And with that problem, we gave rise to the Flatex test apparatus designed by the Hanson Research Company. At this point, shear cell-based method is incapable, therefore, Flatex test apparatus is the solution in testing flow characterization at low stress condition, together with the ring shear tester and Genix radial stress field theory. This what we called Flatex test apparatus is a flow-through orifice device consisting of cylinder equipped with bottom disc possessing orifice of different sizes in which it uses only small amount or quantity of powders with no externally applied pressure. And based on the evidence gathered, it was proven that the Flatex apparatus measures the flow of the powder at stress levels lower than the shear cell-based method can achieve. Compared with shear cell tester, Flatex apparatus can be employed to assess powder flow properties at substantially lower stress rate. It was proven that under the standard operating condition, the result of the powder ranges from 68 Pa for powders with lowest bulk density to 189 Pa for powders with highest bulk density. These values are indeed markedly lower than the stress levels obtained from the typical shear cell stress. To end this, I just wanted to inform everyone that the Flatex experiment is plausible and the intrinsic powder flow characterization at lower stresses can now be accomplished using the proposed method.